Well, fishers, the fishing report this week is basically tuned around those who are real thinking fishermen, because you need to think about it hard this time of year. What we're finding is at the moment there's plenty of fish getting caught, but only by the real smart fishers, the ones that are sort of analysing the story. If you're going to go and chase a cod at the moment or a yellow belly, the river is still fishing well. It's low, and this is fantastic, a really good opportunity to go and fish all those snags you couldn't get to previously. So I'd be suggesting, you know, take out a few spinner baits, hard bodies, surface lures, and give it a real flogging. Surface lures are working really well. The bait fishermen are getting a few, but the lure fishermen tend to be out fishing them at the moment, and that's pretty traditional for this time of year. There's some very good quality fish coming out, some good cod up to about 800 or 900, and these fish are being caught with a very slow retrieve. If you're using spinner baits or hard bodies, if you're going to use a surface lure, you'll be able to have a great time, because you've got thousands of snags to cast to, and you only need half a metre of water and you're sort of right into the action. Old Man Creek is pretty good too, getting some good activity there. Extremely low and extremely clear, and you're only going to find a few holes to fish, but were those holes or they got the fish in it, so just keep that in mind. Hume Weir, a little bit of action down there. We're getting a few redfin out of it, but it's not going crazy. Would expect the trout to show up soon. I would say in the next month or so we'll see some good numbers of trout, and big trout get caught there. Blowering Dam's been a little bit on the tough side. Off the bank with bait is definitely the way to go up there. They're getting some nice cod, a few yellow belly, and also picking up a few redfin through the day bobbing, but you've got to really look hard to find them, and a fish finder is critical up there at the moment. I'd try off the rocky points to start with in about 30 to 50 feet of water and see if you can sound those areas and mark some fish. You should do okay. Bobbing with little yabbies or ice jigs will cover the options pretty well. Trolling in those depths is not going to work all that well for you. So as you can see, a bit of action there. Tumut River, it's running hot. It's hot to trot at the moment. Fantastic amount of fish coming out of it. The browns are up there cruising along, and they're feeding on willow grub. So if you're a fly fisherman, willow grub imitations will do the job perfectly, but that's a real art in presenting a willow grub type fly to a brown trout and getting to take it. If you want some more information, drop in and I'll give you a rundown on how to do that. But other than that, power bait, absolute dynamite up there at the moment, and a variety of split shot sizes, which will give you an indicator of some of the areas are deep and some are shallow, but some really good quality rainbows coming out of it on power bait. So it's fantastic. Best I've seen it for a lot of years, to be honest with you. Talbingo's a bit dead, nothing much happening there. Yukonbean Dam, very happy with it, especially the Yukonbean River and the Thredbo Rivers up near Jindabyne. But the impoundment itself, the dam itself, is fishing okay if you use sort of shad type or minnow body type lures that are capable of about 10 to 20 feet. These lures are working really well around the portal type area or anywhere there's a river coming in, because the fish are concentrating to spawn, and Tantanga's not too bad either. So as you can see, we've got a reasonable amount of activity around us at the moment, so there's no excuse not to go, and the weather's absolutely perfect. So good luck and good fishing. This is the Compleat Anglers Fishing Report. We'll catch you next week.